Okay, we're going to do this probability question. It's talking about a survey with people that are playing tennis and they run and they go to gym. Those are their preferences. These are their ages. They're either younger than 35 or older than 35. And they give you totals along here for just about everything and a few things in between. And then they ask you to find something, but they tell you the two probabilities are independent of each other. Well, you know that P of the test for independence is P of A times P of B is equal to P of A and B. So it's got to be the thing they're looking for is a particular age and a particular sport. And since they're looking for A, they must be looking for tennis and 35 years younger. I wish they had just asked that, but they said just work out the value of the age, the preference of age. Well, it kind of has to be 35 and younger, or it wouldn't make any sense if it wasn't. Or you could do it, but anyways, there it is. What's the probability of, how many people prefer tennis? We're trying to figure that out. If we're given that the probability of playing tennis and being 35 years and younger are independent. So you go P of tennis, P of less than 35 equals P of tennis and 35. Just the formula. P of tennis, 21 out of 140. Probabilities are all out of the totals at the bottom. That's how probability works. 80 out of 140 for 35 and younger. Well, they've got to multiply to equal the probability of their intersection, A out of 140. You multiply by 140 once, and then 21 times 80 divided by 140 is 12. And there's your answer. That's your answer. A is equal to 12. Now they ask a question, but they're asking a question about gym. They want to know what this thing here is. They want to know what that gym is there. Well, that means if that's 12 and that's 28, it's got to add up to 80. That's going to have to be not 20. It's going to have to be 40. So the gym's going to have to be 40. Since they're asking about gym, that's a good number to have. 12, 28, and 40 make 80. Now they use the word probability of a probability of gym or 35 years, less than 35. Well, that means you go that P of A plus P of B and then subtract the intersection of the two things. And that's so you got to know that formula for the union of two sets, P of A or B. And so here you go, probability of gym, 70 out of 140. There you go, 70 out of 140. And then the probability of being 35 years and younger, 80 out of 140. The probability of gym and 35 years, there it is, gym and 35 years, it's 40 out of 140. And that's going to be your answer. 50 plus 70, plus 80 is 150, minus 40 is 110 out of 140. That is the probability right there, which is 11 out of 14. I think that would be a good way to put the probability, but you can write it as a decimal or as a percentage. And there you go. That's that question done.